All right, let me ask you something real quick. A lead just found your business. Maybe they searched you on Google. Maybe they saw you on an ad, your business on an ad. Maybe a friend referred them to you. They're ready to reach out. So they call your number. Maybe they filled out a form on your website or they sent a message. They get nothing in response from you. I have this happen all the time. There's no reply, no response at all. Do you know what happens in that moment? They have already moved on. Literally, within seconds, they're calling your competitor. The chances of doing business with that lead is slim to none. It's absolutely gone. And here's the wild part. You probably don't even know that it happened. So just last week, I called a buddy of mine. He owns HVAC company, and he couldn't even tell me how many missed calls he was missing. So I'll tell you this. I actually got on the phone, called him the next 4 days in a row during business hours and never had anybody answer the phone. No one ever returned my call. He told me that he probably misses 80 to 100 calls per week. And if that lead is worth $200 for, let's say, just a service alone, that's 320 calls per month. That's $64,000 of revenue missed every single month. That's absolutely insane. Okay, it's not a lead problem at that point at all. This is a response problem, and it can easily be fixed for a fraction of the cost of actually hiring somebody. And I'll tell you about what system I have in place for my small welding business. It's a side hustle. Here in a minute, at the end of this video, I'll tell you all about it. So little things like this silently are killing your revenue every single day. So today I'm going to break down exactly why businesses that are terrified of AI and automation are handing money directly to their competitors, and why the ones embracing AI and automation are replacing that with actual personal connection. So stay with me. This is going to change the way that you think about business. Now I get it. I hear this all the time. AI feels robotic. My customers or clients, they want to talk to me. They want to talk to a person. I built my business on relationships. I respect that. I genuinely do, but let me flip this on you for a minute, because this is where business owners have it completely backwards. When a lead reaches out to your business to get zero response, is that human connection? Is that actually building relationships? Is that trust building? This is the brutal, honest truth that I'm giving to you right now that you need to hear. Silence, your slow response to a lead, destroys trust faster than anything else. Alex Hormozi said it perfectly. The speed of response is one of the highest trust signals you can send to a potential customer. The faster you respond, the more credibility and trust you have. The slower you respond, or worse, you don't respond at all, you're telling that lead without a single word that they are not a priority for you. And here's the truth. AI and automation don't replace human connection in your business. In fact, they actually protect it. They handle the moments where you can't be there. Maybe it's 11 p.m., the Saturday morning missed call. Maybe it's a website chat at 2 a.m. in the morning. By the time you actually show up in person or on the call, trust is already established. I'm telling you, that's actually more human than letting somebody sit in silence waiting for a reply that may never actually come. So let's talk about where your money is actually going, because most business owners think their revenue problem is a lead problem. Well, I need more leads. I need to do more paid ads. But what if the leads are actually already coming in and you're just not catching them all? So think about your business right now. You've got people calling your number. You've got form submissions, maybe from your website. You've got people landing on your website, clicking around. Maybe they're typing in the contact us form. You've got people finding you on Google. They're reading your reviews. Every single one of those is a trust moment, a moment where someone is deciding, well, do I move forward and do business with this business, or do I move on to the next one? And right now, most of those moments go unattended. Missed calls, no call back, form submission that sit in your inbox for 12 hours, social media DMs that go unread or not responded to, website visitors who leave because nobody answered their chat question, negative or positive Google responses that just sit there. These are small leaks that are massive holes in your revenue pipeline. And here's what's maddening. You don't even know how much it's costing you because you can't see the customers who left before they ever became customers. Okay, so here's the story that you've been waiting for. A lot of people don't know this about me, but I want to share something personal because I think it'll make this real for you. On the side, nights, weekends, as my side hustle, I run a welding fabrication business. Last year, that side hustle generated for me $135,000. Now, I'm not saying that to flex. I'm telling you that because of what's behind that number. I was telling someone about this the other day. Their jaw dropped when I told them this. Not one time, not one incoming call did I personally answer. Incoming call to my business number. Not one time. Every single incoming call, every text message, my automations and AI handled it instantly for me. So someone calls, they immediately get a call or get a text back. Something like, hey, I'm in the middle of a project. How can I help you? I'll give you a call back shortly. What are you looking for? It's an instant response. And that does a few things. One, it keeps that lead from immediately going to the next guy on Google and getting a quote from them. Two, it actually creates a little bit of scarcity because they're thinking, okay, this person is busy. They're in demand. That's actually a very good sign. And three, it gives them enough of a trust touch point that they'll hang in there until I respond. So they feel acknowledged, they feel like somebody's paying attention to them. And then if I'm genuinely free and not busy, I'll personally jump in and text them back, kind of get some more information from them. But the automation bought me that window without losing the lead to somebody else. And I'm telling you, I close like 95% of those customers. I'm doing this nights and weekends. Again, this is a side hustle for me. Closing almost $150,000. Some businesses working full-time, grinding every day, they're not even coming close to hitting that number. I'm not saying that to be harsh. I'm saying it because automations and AI are not just a nice to have thing anymore. They're a revenue multiplier, and if you're not using them, you're working harder than you really need to, making less money than you should be. Okay, let me break it down, the actual system, because this isn't theory. I'm telling you, it's proof. I've done it myself. We built this system inside of Capitallyst Pro. There are 5 things that need to be running in your business at all times to stop the leak and start capturing every single dollar that's already coming your way. Number 1, some sort of if you want to just do basics, some sort of missed call text back. This is probably the simplest, highest ROI automation you can install because somebody calls in and you can't answer, they immediately get a text back. It's not 20 minutes later, it's immediately. So that's your first line of defense against losing a lead to a competitor. Number 2, if you want to be a little more advanced, implement an AI voice receptionist. This one is absolutely game changer for speed to lead. An AI voice agent can answer calls, answer common questions, capture information, and even book appointments, all without you or anyone on your team lifting a finger. Number 3 is automate your nurture campaigns. Most leads don't buy the first time. They reach out. Some people are looking for a quote. Some people are looking for services. They need some sort of follow-up and nurture. They keep seeing your brand, automated email and text. You're staying top of mind for them and you're building trust along the way. Number 4 is a website chat widget with AI. Your website's running 24/7. Your team is not. An AI chat agent on your site is booking appointments, answering questions, or capturing leads even when you're sleeping. Every visitor who leaves without engaging is a missed opportunity. Your chat widget changes this. All right, so number 5 is Google review automation. This one people sleep on, I'm telling you. Your Google business profile is your digital first impression for anyone who searches your service or product. When somebody leaves a review, whether it's good or bad, a response needs to go up really quickly. AI handles that on your behalf. It's in your voice, protecting your reputation and actually helping in your business's ranking in Google search. So this is 5 things all held in one system, right? It's your customer journey. It's your trust operating system. It's grinding for you 24/7, but it's intelligent automations working in the background while you focus on doing what work you only can do. So I want to leave you with this thought. Trust is being built or lost at every single touch point in your business. Every call, every click, every opt-in, every review, every follow-up or lack of one, I guess I should say. And there is no version of reality where you or somebody on your team can manually cover all of those moments efficiently and effectively. It's not possible. So the volume's too high, the window's too short. So the question isn't, should I use AI and automation in my business? The question is, how much revenue have I already lost by not using it? Because your competitors, they're using it. They capture the leads you're missing. They're responding in seconds while you respond in hours or longer. They're booking the appointment while you're still trying to find time to call them back. The businesses that win in this environment are not the ones with the best product or the cheapest price. They are the ones that respond fastest, follow up the most consistently, they communicate, and they show up at every touch point with confidence. So this is what Capitallyst Pro is built to do. It's there to recognize the revenue leak, not just recognize it, but fix it with AI and automation. If this hit home with you and you're thinking, okay, I recognize the need for this. I know I have gaps in the business. I just don't know tech. I don't know where to even start or begin. I've got you. So down in the description, there's a link to a revenue gap calculator assessment. It takes just a few minutes. I'll actually show you where your business is leaking revenue and give you a concrete starting point for fixing it. We're always here to help as well. If you found this helpful, please share it with another business owner who needs to hear it. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff. There are a lot of people out there working way too hard for less than what they should be making. And sometimes all that it takes is a shift in perspective and simple systems. So we'll see you in the next video.